today I'm here to do Love and Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 16. I'm so happy that next week is the season finale, like, y'all don't even understand. I think most of the bloggers that do this shit is really over Love and Hip Hop. It starts off with Mimi and Nico still talking and her asking him about him being married. He confessed to it. He felt like he was gonna take that secret to his grave. What else did he say? He was gonna take her to his grave. She never asked, so it was no need for him to tell. Ladies, I'm telling y'all gotta start getting background checks on these motherfuckers nowadays before y'all start giving up y'all goodies to them, because we get shit like this. Oh, you never asked, so it was no need for me to tell you. Are you fucking kidding me? He don't know when he's gonna get a divorce from her. That's what he say. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Talking about, I'm not with her. I'm not with her publicly. I'm with you. And I'm like, so that give you the right to be like, it's okay? Because you fucking me and on TV with me and making money with me. So it's okay? Because, you know, we got some women that will put up with that type of shit. I'm talking about his wife. Like, baby, go make us some money. Long as you bring the money back home, I'm not gonna say nothing. So we got bitches out there like that. Nico whole thing was so nonchalant. Like, I don't give a fuck. Now what? What you gonna do? Can we go eat? Move on from this shit. I ain't got time to be arguing. And she is so mad because she felt like she descended him. And the whole time I'm looking at her like, maybe that's what your ass get. That is what you get. Because people was trying to tell you, and you was going off on everybody that tried to tell you about Nico. And sometimes, yeah, you don't want to hear what people got to say bad about your dude, but girl, like I said, Stevie Wonder could tell this motherfucker was bogus. Anyway, Benzino have a bachelor party. They all having fun. They talking about the sorry party and how Kirk, they telling Stevie what happened at the sorry party and how Kirk made Benzino say sorry. And Zeno was like, Kirk was like, well, I went to the what's the name with you and all that kind of stuff. Still trying to blame it on Benzino or whatever. And it was like a whatever moment to me. Benzino asked Stevie J to be his best man, and I'm like I said before, you want somebody to be your best man and fuck the girl. I don't get it. But hell, everybody fucking everybody in Atlanta seemed like. Stevie tell him he's going to LA to work with Snoop and he wants him to go. Okay. Then you got Stevie J and Joseline at the house. She waking him up from a hangover or whatever, and she just like really talking, and you know, a dude with a hangover don't want to hear that shit. So that's basically what he doing. So she going off on him about being the best man and saying what we all saying. How the fuck you gonna be the best man when you smashed the girl? He's still denying that he smashed the old girl, and I'm so glad Joseline is not believing that bullshit. So he tells her how he got to go to LA to work with Snoop, and she was like, why am I not going? Why would you let Benzino go? And all this kind of stuff. I want to meet Snoop. Maybe I can get on the remix. And I'm like, hell to the no. Maybe you can be a video girl, but not a damn remix. Not with Snoop Dogg. Snoop, please don't ever tarnish your name like that. Let Stevie J keep fucking up his name. So anyway, Stevie J and Joseline end up going to LA. She told him it's either me or Benzino, and you know, dude's like, fuck that, that's where my pussy at. I can't fuck Benzino out here, so let me take her, because this bitch gonna beat me up. And Mona said it's better probably take her. I don't know. So they go to LA, they at lunch, they happy the paparazzi is sitting there taking a picture. She like, ooh, I can like get used to this. I want to live in LA. He like, oh, hell to the no. No. Girl, that paparazzi gonna go real fast. Soon as Love and Hip Hop over with, y'all gonna be over with it unless y'all causing drama. So then they end up going to see Snoop at his little, I think it's called Music Maker or some kind of studio where they do his YouTube channel, podcast, whatever. If you guys have not checked out Snoop Dogg YouTube channel, please go check it out. It's GGN News. You could probably hit up put in West, I think it's West TV or something. He be interviewing everybody. They be smoking. They be chilling. It's a real good show. But yeah, Snoop was real nice to Joseline and all that kind of stuff. And what else happened? He was just asking them questions, and he asked Joseline about how did she feel about being a role model. And he was like, that maybe ain't what you was going for, but you are. And a lot of people probably was like, role model my ass. But it is a lot of girls that like Joseline. It's a lot of girls who look up to Joseline. Not me, because I'm a lot more mature than that. But yeah, it is girls that look up for her. And when you get into TV, you get little girls that look up to you or whatever, whether it's good or bad, they still look up to you. Come on now. Benzino is at his house, and he's feeling some kind of way because Joseline was able to go to LA and study him. And I'm like, okay, he took his other bitch instead of taking you. Get the fuck over it. So he goes in there and badmouth Joseline to Althea and all that kind of stuff and talking about her music, and he just sounded like a bitter bitch to me. He just sounded like a bitter bitch. So then she was telling him how Joseline had been threatening her on Instagram, and she felt bullied and all this kind of stuff. So then he tells her to go put on some little bathing suit. I guess they're going to go swimming. Let me tell you something. All the motherfuckers are attention whores on Instagram. And you could tell by when Althea went to go put on her bathing suit, that motherfucker hurried up and got the computer so he can go back at them on Instagram or Twitter or whatever he do, because he always do it. Up until this day, he still be posting little petty ass shit on Instagram and Twitter. And I'm like, I used to like Benzino, but this season he have become such a female that it's not even funny. Like, he was like, she ain't, because I guess Joseline said she was going to fuck up Althea. Althea, my thing is, okay, you go back at her. Not let your dude go back at her. That's bitch shit to me. When your dude is going back at another woman because she said she gonna whip your ass. He's like, she ain't gonna hit you. She ain't gonna hit you. So what are you gonna do? Hit her? Are you serious, Benzino? But I heard he the one swung on Joseline at the reunion. So yeah, he do bitch shit. I don't care if you are taking up for your girl. You break the shit up, but you don't sit there and swing on no female because she swung on your girl. You get your bitch some boxing lessons, or you tell her to stay home. I don't know. Anyway, Waka and Tammy, they just dropped, I guess, her daughter Charlie off at the airport. Her daughter's going to spend the summer with her dad or whatever, or some kind of way that the girl went with her dad. So they're talking about having another baby and all this kind of stuff, and how she wants him to go to the doctor. He like, hell to the no, ain't nobody fucking with my shit. She was like, I help you, and it was whatever. Moving on, let's keep on with Tammy because they was relevant this episode, this season, whatever. Her and Deb end up going to the doctor, and he's telling her her body is okay, but he needs to talk to her husband and make sure his body is okay. She tells him how he almost died or whatever, and could that cause anything? And he was just like, we won't know until we get him in here and all this kind of stuff. Cardi in the studio, Kalina and Rashida come by. She's telling them how she bought the song that Jock had bought for her song, and she took him off of it. She was like, I tried to be, after all the drama that he put me through, I still tried to do business with him, but he hasn't replied to me, or whatever, so I got him took off the song. They're telling her to make sure it's not personal and it's business, because she can fuck up her career, whatever it is, with the people in the music industry by doing some shit like that or whatever, because, shit get around. So if you do it to him, you'll do it to the next person. But she just swept it down, it was all business. So then she said she invited him to her Heartbreaker video shoot. For what? I don't know. So then you have Mimi meet up with Ariana and Erica, and she's telling them how Nico is married. So they like, we told you he was a manipulator. She really didn't want to tell them because she didn't want to hear the backlash of I told you so, because she was like, please don't say I told you so. Ariana was like, I can't promise that, so just tell me. So she ended up telling them how she was married, and she found out through social media and all this kind of stuff. And she just feel bad because she defended him and all this kind of stuff. So they basically telling her he leaked the tape, him and his wife leaked the tape, and I'm sitting there like, damn, everybody blaming the goddamn wife. Okay, but like I told y'all, some bitches is down with the bullshit and the scam and the come up. So Arian just like really just going in about how she felt like Nico played her and all this kind of stuff. Mimi all of a sudden gets mad at them. All of a sudden you want to come tell them the business so they don't find out, like they probably didn't already see that shit on media takeout. But you wanted to tell them, and then because they're not giving you the response that you wanted, now you want to get mad at them and go off and on Arian. She really wasn't going off on Erica because she know that backlash that Erica was going to give it back to her. But she going off on Arian, and then she ended up walking off and leaving. I'm like, girl, boo. Oh, and she tells them, this is how she get mad, because she tells them that there's more tapes because the initial tape was a homemade tape, but they had to, the company wanted more footage. So she had to go do more footage, and it was more professional or whatever. So then they caught her out on the bullshit. That's why she ended up getting mad. Snoop and Stevie J's in the studio working on a song, DNA. I don't know if I care for it. I don't know. It's something about Snoop music. I don't know. I used to be like such a Snoop fan, being from Cali, growing up in Compton, the Long Beach area. I was such a Snoop fan, but it seemed like his music have got so watered down. It seemed like when you get the more white people and other ethnicities or whatever, and people different countries, then your music started getting watered down. It's not more the gangster music that we used to and we love. That's what we attracted to Snoop. So I don't get that anymore from him. So I don't know how good the song is gonna be with him and Stevie J. Maybe I need to hear the finished product. I might hear it, but I'm not gonna go looking for it. But they end up talking about working and working together, and how he was such a fan of Snoop's and all this kind of stuff, and Snoop just giving him really good advice on how to handle your business or whatever. Then he was like, okay, I need to talk to you about something else, and then he tells him about how he smashed Althea in Benzino's house. And I'm sitting there like, okay, so now you want to confess to Snoop Dogg on camera on national TV, but you don't want to tell your wife and your best friend. I don't get it. And then act like they're not gonna see this shit on when it airs. That was stupid. But Snoop still giving him good advice, telling him you need to go tell them the truth. First of all, you need to tell Joseline the truth first, because she gonna fuck you up. That's basically what it was. Like, she gonna go off, she gonna get pissed off. So you need to really tell her first. And that was it. Cardi shooting her video shoot for Heartbreaker. It sounds like an okay song. Another song that I will not go search for and look up and make sure it sounds good. No, maybe if somebody send me the link of the finished product, I'll listen to it. But I don't go search for nobody that's on Love and Hip Hop once it goes off. I don't. Anyway, so yeah, she at this video shoot or whatever, and she's saying Young Dro is gonna be on it now, since Young Jock is not gonna be on there. So Jock comes to the video shoot, and he don't know why Cardi wants to talk. Why did she invite him? But he heard things through management that she been talking, so he wants to get everything squared up. She comes and tells him basically that she took him off the song. He get his panties all up in a bunch and gets mad, and he leaves because he was like, oh, you could have told me and all this bullshit, and I'm still gonna make money and make sure it pops off so I can make money. And I'm sitting there like, who's buying Cardi Red music? Maybe it's on SoundCloud, because who's buying Cardi Red's music? I don't know. But yeah, he gets like a little, all these dudes be getting in bitch mode when shit don't go that way to me. Anyway, Mimi meet up with Nico, ex-homeboy, ex-girl boyfriend, I don't know, Johnny, the dude that was in the video shoot. She wants to know the digs on Nico now that Johnny and Nico not friends. She wants to gossip and the juice on them. Because, you know, that's how she is. She wants, once she get mad at you, then she want to know all the secrets and all that kind of stuff. Because remember, she wanted to know everything about Joseline and Stevie when shit wasn't going her way with them. So, whatever. That's why she met up with Don to find out shit about Joseline once they don't get along. I don't get it. Maybe that's petty as fuck. I'm like, okay, he's married. He did sex tape. Your homegirls called him out. Leave it at that. What you need more ammunition for? Or what you want to get hurt even more for? Because Johnny just basically tell her, yes, he's been married. I thought you knew. I thought you was down with the get down. He's been married with this girl for 10 years. They do music together. They do everything together. He probably leaked the tape. He made more tapes. He said how he was going to get you on camera. She over there looking so disgusted. Like, she just want to throw the fuck up. But, yeah. So, yeah, he was telling her how it's going to be more tapes. And now she was like, oh, it's like sleeping with the enemy. And now Nico's my new enemy. And I'm like, girl, please. I don't know. I don't know if I believe he's going to be her new enemy. I don't know. It seems like he'll be able to talk her panties off for next season. I don't. So she can have another storyline. Because without Nico, what is her storyline? Without Nico dogging her out, what is her next storyline for next season? I don't get it. But anyway, the end was Stevie was supposed to have been telling Joseline about him sleeping without Thea, but when he seen her coming out the pool, you know how Mona do with the little sexy little slow motion of Joseline. You know how she walks through the house in sexy shit. She come out the pool with sexy shit. She be in a jacuzzi with sexy shit. I don't know. But when she got out the pool, Stevie changed his mind because now he want to fuck. So he like, fuck that. I'm not fit to fuck this up. I might be getting me something tonight, so I'm not fit to tell nothing. And it goes off. And then they show next week how he's going to tell, I guess he might tell her, but we see him telling, Benzino. So y'all tell me what y'all thought about this episode. Like I said, it was boring. I'm ready for the next week to hurry up so then we can get into the reunion and this whole shit can be over, because when reality shows let people get on social media all before this happened, once it plays out, it's just a gang of bullshit to me. So, y'all tell me what y'all thought. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I can get up my Support Tuesday video tomorrow. I'm really going to try, but don't hold me to it. But I will be back for probably, Bad Girls Club. So yeah, talk to me, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Talk to you guys, and check out Ashley Miller's video, Squeaky Jones, Mike B 801, Jamar 84. Much love from KY. We all do these videos. Scotty from Mr. Still Standing, Bondi Blue, Forest Rocks. I know we all do love and hip hop videos, so check all our reviews out, like them, share them, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, peace out, you guys.